The sinking of the Central America changed the world in a number of ways.
This is literally a time capsule from 1857.
The sinking of the SS Central America is one of the great tragedies in American history.
The historical importance of the SS Central America has to do with its place in American history. Here we had the greatest burgeoning moment of wealth in our nation's history, the California Gold Rush. And here we have a steamship that was carrying a regular commercial shipment from the California gold fields that sank in a hurricane in 1857 off the Carolina coast.
In 1857, there were two ways to go coast to coast. 6 months by covered wagon with all of the dangers, or you could go 24, 25 days by ship, connect through the Panama Railroad prior to the canal. So twice a month, you could go from San Francisco to New York or the other direction. And these were people celebrating newfound wealth from the gold rush. It's just an incredible story.
The sinking of the Central America changed the world in a number of ways. First of all, there was a worship of power. These steamships did not have to mind the storms, so they were not under sail. So they could just steam right through the storms and arrive on schedule. This was found to not be true, such as this Category 2 hurricane that sank the Central America.
This is American history. This is a time capsule. This is gold and silver, when gold and silver was real money. Very few people are aware of that history. In fact, it's been estimated that only 2 to 5% of our population have ever even seen a gold coin. So we have these incredible, historically important, and in some cases very valuable collectibles items that people don't know about. 1793 to 1857, the cent was big, way bigger than it is now. And 1857 was the last year, and it started the first coin collecting boom in this country. Also important in 1857 was the Panic of 1857, and the SS Central America sinking was part of that panic, in that the gold was needed in New York, in Wall Street, for the financial markets. 1857 is an important date, and the SS Central America treasure hoard was part of that.
The coins of the SS Central America are important numismatically because one, they're a time capsule from the period, which is very, very unusual. And second, it gives collectors a chance to buy some coins in really excellent condition that were previously unavailable. So it's a great opportunity for collectors.
The original find of the SS Central America recovery was over 500 ingots, over 7,500 gold coins, gold dust, and a collection of mostly foreign silver coins. Up until that time, the only known ingots from the gold rush that had been mostly talked about and seen and sold after 1950 were determined to be counterfeits, and they were only determined to be fake because of the SS Central America bringing up what authentic ones looked like.
The first find of SS Central America coins was very important because it revealed what was happening at the time. I mean, these were ingots and coins that were being transported from San Francisco to the East Coast, particularly the assay ingots. I mean, these are massive chunks of gold that, we understood the process of what was happening in the gold fields. They were refining and melting the gold, but then what happened to it? Did it get turned into coins? Yes, it did, after the gold bars were sent over to the East Coast. The other important aspect of it, again, was the discovery of these vast quantities of rare gold coins.
It's interesting that this recovery is smaller than the original recovery. There's less than half the coins. This time they found a safe, and in that safe was a very broad range of coins that had never been seen before, so there are many finest knowns from mints that aren't in San Francisco. That's, to a true numismatist, really exciting.
One of the reasons this particular tranche of treasure is so interesting is that we have so much more of the passenger material. So we have many, many more of the smaller denominations of gold, of eagles and half eagles and quarter eagles and dollars and $3 pieces and even cal fractional pieces.
I mean, this is just tremendous stuff. It's stuff that we dream of, because most of the cal gold pieces prior to 1857 were actually used in circulation. This is pocket change. The later cal gold pieces were made for jewelry and for sale to collectors. But this stuff is, the creme de la creme of California fractional gold. The coins of the SS Central America are important because they give collectors an opportunity to own coins from a very famous shipwreck, and also to own a coin that previously was completely out of reach. It was either too expensive or too rare. So now a broad, diverse group of collectors can own these coins.
Well, for PCGS, we've been fortunate enough to grade some of the greatest coins, both minted in the United States and throughout the world. And we've also been fortunate enough in the last 32 years to be involved in some of the greatest numismatic finds. And of all the numismatic finds, the SS Central America gold treasure is certainly the greatest that we've ever been involved with.
A team of senior graders here at PCGS will arrive at a consensus grade as to the condition of the coin. After they do that, it gets encapsulated in a sonically sealed, virtually airtight and watertight holder. The coins are currently being curated by Bob Evans, the chief scientist of the California Gold Marketing Group.
In order to properly curate the coins from the Central America, it requires a great deal of care. These are mint state surfaces. After employing a non-acidic bath of a mixture of sodium salts in order to loosen up the rust and other mineral deposits that are on the surfaces. I only employ a sable hair brush, the softest thing available, in order to actually gently urge the deposits off of the surfaces of the gold.
PCGS grades the coin. The nicer the coin, the higher the grade. History shows that collectors prefer coins in a higher grade. PCGS coins bring the highest price at auction, generally speaking. This is because of accurate grading, consistent grading by the world's best graders, and the protection of the gold shield.
I originally chose PCGS in 1999 when the original purchase was made because they are the best grading service, period. I'm a perfectionist. I like things the best, period, and they continue to be the best.
The coins of the SS Central America are important numismatically because one, they're a time capsule from the period, and second, it gives collectors a chance to buy some coins in really excellent condition that were previously unavailable. So it's a great opportunity for collectors.